There's Ian up there. Holger's running the chipper for him. He's running a 562 by the looks of it, with it looks like a 24 maybe or something, maybe shorter. Let's see what it hangs. Oh, he's just letting it sit there. Looks like, I don't know, 24 maybe? Maybe not even. No, it's not. It's not even that long. No, it's short. So we got some saws, we got some stems to cut here. Gonna give him a hand. I just pulled in old Myrtle here. And we're gonna give him a hand with some stuff down there. Cut that stuff into firewood. Mr. Ian Shaw, been cutting trees in this neighborhood and all over for a long, long time. Legendary status. Oh, he'll love that. He's running a 562 there. You hear it sing. Old school, drops the saw down by his feet. I'll bring you down there. So this is where we're at.
Yours didn't go that good?
No, I gave it away.
Yeah, but it didn't go good?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was great. I was running 32.
You what?
I was running a 32 on it and a 28. Just to test it.
That's a 24.
Yeah. Well, it looks even shorter than that.
That's a 24. That's
Okay. Yeah, I thought it might be from out there, but it looked smaller. But now that I'm here, the 24 is perfect for that saw.
Oh, it's perfect for this.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Well, you had the 325 on yours.
I did. Let's do this.
Got hit with some gamma rays and got supersized.
He's Hulk. He's Hulk the lab.
So have you met Vicky?
No.
Lady with the white hair?
Oh yes, yeah, big shatter. Yeah, I know. I see her whenever anything's going on. You see
How old
her.
she is?
How old is she?
70.
Oh wow. Well, she's out there actually on the
You
trail
didn't
all
hear
the
that
time.
from me.
Oh no, she wouldn't tell us that.
Hey, I got a hug from her yesterday. You are big
Brother is big, and the rest of his litter is 65, and him
Wow,
and his brother are 100.
he's a brute.
What a beauty.
Ironhorse. I'm telling you, this 66. You know what the nice thing about it? It's actually stiff. We all like stiff.
he likes it. Friends, an experienced sawman, like Bear Claw when you watched him run the Tinman 58cc Homelight, they know a good saw. If he didn't like that saw, they just put it down and go grab his own. That's how it works. I've seen it happen many times. I've done it myself. If it's not exciting and they don't enjoy it, they'll do maybe half a cut with it or half a cut and put it down. He likes this saw.
It's been giving us carburetor issues. Let's try it. this was a test. It's beautifully made.
Wow, I can tell.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Wow.
Tin can, he calls it.
The tin can, I like that.
I think it's great. I think it could be, it's a big saw.
It could be bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just working on it. I've got a plug in the truck. I made a wood plug. I was even going to try it with one.
Yeah.
Just try, right? Simple. Just plug, see what it does.
Yeah.
More back pressure, you see? Less of an exit, tighter of a squeeze out. So I've been trying that, but I haven't had it running good yet. Oh, they're beautiful.
I can tell.
They're really nice. But
Yeah, those
that
don't even
saw,
have to jog.
these are close. When this one gets running right, I think this one's going to be stronger. That's the feeling I'm getting. Did you notice the bar dragging a little bit in the wood, or not bad on that one?
Not bad.
Okay. So they're 266s in, you know?
Well, they're 272, aren't they?
They're 272. Yeah, they're big bore. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
So that was a 266 and it's
And then 272 on top.
okay.
Yeah. And then other stuff, you know. But I really like this muffler a lot. That should just fire right out. Oh, maybe we choke. Huh. No, it's gonna be flooded in as the, yeah, there you go. Anyways, I'm getting it. I'm no slouch when it comes to... Tinman calls me a shoemaker. I'm good at MacGyvering stuff. So we're getting there with it. It's coming. It feels quite strong. Whether it's stronger than Ironhorse's, I'm not sure yet. Because I haven't been able to crank it right up. So I'm not sure yet. Cut up. This thing's leaning right back. There she goes. There we go. Thing's ready to go. Here we go. The ground is rough. So here's the thing. When you've got a skinny little handle, friends, don't hit it here when you go to take it out. You'll bust your handle right in half. You will. Guaranteed. Don't do it. Reach up here. Up the first part and give it this. See? You will break it in half. Just trust me, you will. I've done it. See? Look at this. That handle will break right now. I could bust it right now if I went like that. It would break. So I'm just saying that these are the things, when using a skinny handled axe, there's different ways to get in and out. This axe is kind of on the thinner end too. As you can see, we're stuck right now, okay? And that's why we developed the wood bullet. I'm telling you. Okay? So, listen, friends, I couldn't be more serious about this. You get a beautiful axe like this. So that's that one we just made in the bunker, friends. It's dull. I haven't sharpened it even, but it doesn't have a horrible edge on it. But it's not a bad splitter, but it's a great chopper. Look at that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Wow. Actually, I prefer it as a chopper. Yes, indeed, I do. Here we go. Yeah, I prefer that as a chopper, that thing. It's from anybody. Say me, say anybody. And you love it and you go out and split with it and you make the mistake of going in, right? And then hitting it right here and it will break in half and you'll be like, okay, I just spent good money on this and it's broken. And you'll be upset. And what's the guy supposed to say that made the axe? What's he supposed to say to you? Right? There's not much he can say. Especially when he's out here showing you how to do it. And if you start, you know, the ground's really rough, friends. If you start trying to get kind of smart and sneaky with your axe, you're going to break it. You're going to break it. Friends, I want to talk about for a couple seconds limbing with an axe and limbing with a power saw. They are actually the most efficient way to do it is opposite of one another. When you limb a tree with a power saw, you just cut the tree down, you jump on it and you start going and you limb. But see, the limbs are growing up. You want to hit the limb with an axe, not growing up. You want to get it growing back. So at a power saw, you would just go along and go like this, right? And just limb. Well, you don't do that with an axe. You actually do it the other way. It's easier. The limbs come off easier, whether I mean, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, see that? It almost sounds even difficult. So it's actually opposite. It's opposite to a power saw. Limbing. Don't try and limb the you guys can see this, right? Like you wouldn't come at it like this with an axe. You just wouldn't do that. You would come at it like this. See that? See? Like that. And even this nub, go with it. See that? Schlank, took it right off. Now that wouldn't do that with the other way, like that. See, like this. See? See how hard that is? You see what I'm saying, right, Skis? Wicked video, Bill. Nicely done. That's that little whippersnapper I had on Instagram. Just a little 2-pound axe on a red elm handle. It's actually quite a nice little tool. But it's very light duty. Friends, very, very light duty.
Friends, we have a shift in the weather. I felt raindrops. Seriously. I did. It's nuts. It's so nice to see. I actually feel the cool air coming through the windows. It's just, we really need this right now. Anyway, friends, the Ironhorse, Tinman and the Ironhorse. Tinman's learned things from the Ironhorse. I remember when Ironhorse was building me saws, Ironhorse, you know, being the veteran saw builder, motor man at Logger, he would say, you know, Kenzie's from Bayou Countries. He's a good guy. He's got the theories. And that Tinman, you know, he would talk about these guys that I already knew, right? It's just so cool. It's so cool to see these, because Tinman hasn't been, he's been a motor man for many years, but he hasn't been porting power saws for a really long time. He's going to be a scary man in a few years. He's already scary in his building, from what I've seen. Anyways, earlier in the video when I talked about when a veteran cutter like Ian or Bear Claw or myself, or just someone who's been on a saw for a long time, when you walk up to them and say, hey, check out my saw, tell me what you think. You know how many people that have done that to me? So you pick it up, you stick it in the wood. First thing you do is a veteran cutter will look at the chain. You'll watch him. He'll look at the chain. That's what we do, because if it's dull, I don't even bother. I'll just pass it back and say, well, I'm not going to cut with this because I'll never know anything about this. So, but when he digs in, I know with the claw instantly, he'll either he'll cut with it and just whatever, he'll just put it down. If he keeps cutting, he was really impressed. Tinman, this is a feather in your cap, brother. Your home light, the claw still talks about it. He still talks about it. That's a feat, brother. That's a feat. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing, now you guys tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comments. I mean, obviously you're going to say, yahoo, raha, let's do it. I'm thinking about doing a couple saw build offs. You know what I mean? Just fun, all strictly in fun, nothing to do with, because there's different, what strikes me now is in porting, there's different styles of porting. There just is. There's machining, there's just porting transfers, you know what I mean? There's all these little different things I'm learning as we go. But I want to do a couple friendly build-offs. This is the first little installment of, it's nothing crazy. I just thought, hey, it's a good opportunity. Tinman saw's not full potential yet. I haven't got it figured out just yet, but it's coming. So let me know what you guys think of that. We got that 88 sent to us from Matt, you know, out of the blue. Remember that one showed up? So I'm thinking about maybe doing something. You guys kind of put your 2 cents in the comment section. Let me know what's going on in your brains for that one. Now, listen, I get things given to me all the time in the mail. Sometimes it's a quick open. Sometimes it's an unboxing. Ronnie and Kim, thank you. Thank you for your gift. It's wonderful. That little note, that little knapsack inside out thing. Thank you so much. And your lovely little note, your little butterfly card. Thank you. Thank you all so much. And thanks for the warm emails I receive from people who just are being, I guess, vulnerable in a sense and opening up and saying thank you for your channel. Thank you for the message of kindness and what you do with your time on the channel. That really means a lot to me, friends, when you folks do that and leave those emails. And if you're picking up something from this channel that is making your life better in any way, and you feel like talking about it, send me the email. Send me the email. It's great to hear from you folks, because that really is the main mission here. For me, friends, it is. And I've said it since day one of opening this channel, is that we need to be being nice to one another and being kind and looking out for one another instead of fearing one another, thinking that somebody's coming for your stuff. The bad guys are coming. They're not coming. They're not coming. Just more kindness is more love. That's all that's needed. And if we just keep doing it and we're diligent, we're going to notice a difference in our time here. So I know what I know what my mission is. I know what I've got to do. Do you? Just like the old lady in the boot when a forest fire hits. Do you know what to do? You guys remember that? Some older people might. Anyway, that's it. Over and out, friends. Be kind to one another. Very important. When you're in the drive-thru, give it a shot. See how you feel about helping somebody out behind you. Be kind, friends. See you on the next video. Throw a thumbs up. If you're looking for a piece of equipment from this channel, something to signify what has changed in your world as far as your filing. If your power saw's filing has changed, your cutting is faster and smoother. There's Get the Gullet in the t-shirts in the basically buckandbillyray.com. It's very simple. That's our little shop. You can go in and pop in and get some goodies if you like. Over and out, friends. Be kind.